Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV Twitter reactions time. I'm going to get straight into it then as Liverpool beat Southampton by 3 goals, 2-0. Wasn't planning on singing that. I probably won't do that again. Anyway, at Red's report, Shaqiri amazing, delighted for Mo, 7 out of 7 wins, bring it on Chelsea. Yeah, 2 great games coming up. I've kind of forgotten about that, to be honest with you. Rijbar Singh, Joe Gomez played 30 minutes, yet was the best player on the pitch. Incredible. And it's something... It's mad, isn't it, Joe Gomez? How you view on a player can change. He was good last season, rotate him in that right-back spot with Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's taken a step up this season, hasn't he? You look at him alongside Virgil van Dijk and you see that friendship that seems to be growing off the pitch, but you see the relationship on the pitch, and he didn't have Virgil there next to him today. In fact, he took over Virgil van Dijk, and I've not spoken about this, but I hope that's not a serious injury. But Joe Gomez comes in and just sort of effortlessly takes the Virgil van Dijk role, shouldering people off, looking. His danger sense, he's like Spider-Man. Do you know what I mean? He just knows when danger's around, and then he's there like your friendly neighbourhood centre-back or something like that. Paul will know I've butchered that some way. I don't know why, but I always butcher them because he always looks at me when I try and do Marvel stuff and he's like, you're a tick, Chris. And he's not wrong. Art Newton, LWB. Shit second half, but Shaqiri, wow, what a player. Do you know what? I'll take shit second halves. I'll take shit second half when they were 3-0 up at half time and we waltz to a league title with shit second halves. That's exactly what I want Liverpool to do, because I've had too many exciting games that we've drawn. I've seen too many exciting games that we've somehow managed to lose. So go in, steamroller aside in the first half without playing well, and let's have a shit second half all the way to that beautiful number 19 in May. Yes, please, I'll take that. Keita better than your midfield, I'm assuming. Shaqiri wasn't real, should get more time in the midfield three. And you know what, I've not really spoken about the Shaqiri thing, but he had a good game. That's his first time he's played in a midfield three. I know we changed the formation slightly. I think we did go to a 4-2-3-1, but to see him there and to see him tracking back, even when Henderson and that were shouting at him a little bit, to just make sure he was in the right position. I loved the fact that he was there and he was given the opportunity and he was trusted by Klopp to go and play, because we all thought he was going to be a winger, and once again Klopp does what Klopp does, and he changes a player because he sees something in these lads that the team can get the best out of, and he saw he saw something in Shaqiri that says he can play as a centre midfielder, just like Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, just like James Milner, just like Gini Wijnaldum, just like Adam Lallana as well, to be fair, and Roberto Firmino. So I love the fact that Shaqiri got game time, and I love the fact that he impressed. At something, Jurgen Norbert Klopp. Well, hi Jurgen. I doubt it is Jurgen, just looking at the picture. But if it is, Jurgen, thanks for tweeting us, mate. Great that you found time just after Liverpool won. More of the same against Chelsea, hopefully. Yes, I agree, Jurgen. I'll take more of the same against Chelsea. Can you get in touch and we'll have you in on the couch? Maybe the build-up show? Maybe? No? Okay, sounds. Nice chat anyway, Jurgen. Thanks for that, mate. Our game management is on point. Very happy, says at OK_Raf. That's something, again, that we don't talk about often enough, isn't it? We just shut the game down and we just went, you know what? We went, oh, mate, you got messages. You got messages. Keep reading the messages. Read the messages or keep reading the Twitter. I'll read this one out if you want, Tom. It's Tom's phone. I wouldn't do that to you. I would absolutely do that to you. It was only Si anyway in the WhatsApp group for Redmen. Full disclosure, no birds texting Tom. At Brian B_LFC. Last season I would be over the moon at 3-0. Now I'm disappointed it's only 3-0. Tom's face, like, he doesn't look very happy behind the camera. At Byron_WR, Joe Maldini Gomez, yes, love a bit of that. At Cy Banstead, one word that sums that up: professional. Fully agree with that one. Jenis Majaran, 6-6, another clean sheet, all good except Van Dijk injury. Has anyone heard anything about the Van Dijk injury? No. It's a rib injury. Tom thought it was a broken rib from our vantage point in 207 of the Cop. If he's right, I tell you what, you should put lottery numbers on next week, Tom. At Cosmo Khan, because some birds might start texting you. Too easy, nice kick about. Yeah, I'll have a little bit of that. At Michael Bar8, the momentum is there, defence solid, no problems, Mo back in the goals, all is well, all is well. Can you just show them up there? I'm not stood under that. I'm getting wet, so I'm just going to take a step forward and not get wet anymore, if that's cool. At Nick at Sarton73, gets in Salah in. Hang on, get in. Salah is back. You need to punctuate these tweets for me, mate. I've got to read them out. Get in. Salah is back. Gomez for Van Dijk. brilliant, superb performance. Who's next? There you go. I'll add the punctuation for you, but I appreciate you tweeting us. Nice and tidy, good solid 3 pointers. Star 3126. Dean Murray 7 on the bounce. Enough said, you'll never walk alone. And Usman Salam, job done inside first half, but don't get why Shaqiri wasn't given the whole game, nor Fabinho any minutes. Surely we didn't need Milner to come on, or front three to play the whole game. The front three playing the whole game surprised me, but when you take into consideration we probably weren't going to bring Joe Gomez on, there was 1 o'clock substitute gone. And as far as Shaqiri, I think he's getting 90 on Wednesday. I think, you know, just the same for the front three. Judging by the fact that the 3 of them got 90 minutes, can't see any of them playing against Chelsea on Wednesday. Maybe we're getting to see a little bit. Me and Tom had a really interesting discussion about that game in the Carabao Cup and stuff, but I just don't see that it's a priority for Liverpool. I think when you look at when the semi-finals are, if you get that far, they're in January, and we could be just about to launch a tirade on the Champions League, and we'll be about 10 points in the Premier League in January, and we want to keep that up as well. And then we'll win the FA Cup as well, so we're basically winning the treble. Does anyone really need the Carabao? Probably not. Anyway, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the Redmen TV on YouTube, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.